First of all, thank you, Sandy, for that nice introduction, and to the distinguished panelists, and to all of those of you who are committed to helping our young people get ready for the 21st century, the role that they're going to play, the lives that they're going to live, and hopefully leading this century into a better world than where we are today. I really cannot encourage you enough to do everything you can and to work with us in terms of promoting international education. You cannot have a United States of America in the 21st century without the men and women who are currently studying to get a sense of the world. In order to be on the go, you've got to get out there and go. You've got to go around the world. And whether it's the 3 weeks helping dig a well somewhere, or whether it's spending a semester to tap the wellspring of knowledge in a broader, deeper kind of way. Regardless of where our students will go, business, working in the field of nonprofits, coming into government, those are the three sectors. We have to be engaged internationally. So we need to promote international education. And why? Because there's nothing like it. You and I know that when you go abroad, first of all, you learn language, you learn culture, you learn history. You learn that the world really isn't flat, and you can't be flat-footed if you don't go abroad. But most of all, what you often learn when you go overseas is about ourselves. For all those boys and girls who studied, those young men and women, all of that talent that goes out there, meeting with other young people, meeting with intellectual leaders, being out there in the streets and in the neighborhoods and in the marketplace. They know that they have to go beyond Twitter. They've got to go beyond Facebook to really engage with the culture. And what is it that they learn? First of all, they learn how the world sees us. That's usually a big shock. That's probably the biggest culture shock, that it's not hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. And that's a big shock there. Sometimes we're welcomed and sometimes not so welcomed. And then the other, as they see, they go to countries that have a great history of parliamentary democracy, and they see what it means to have allies, to have friends, treasured relationships built on treaties and alliances and mutual interest. And then they see newly emerging democracies, and they then see what it means really to have a constitution where you can have freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, where women really can go to school and really be able to get an education. So I see if you really want to learn about the United States of America and who we are and what we need to do, you need to go over there so you can come back here and help build a nation, build an economy, and really build this new world. So you've got a big job to do. We've got to fight for the resources. And I just want to thank you for what you do every single day, because truly what you provide is the opportunity for what I think is inspirational education. When you go over there, you're often inspired. And I hope when you come back home, you're inspired to do more, to build your country and to build community. So good luck to all that you're doing, to the panel, and thank you for what you do. Thank you.